All right, we're watching a game film review. Mr. Jake teaching a class. So I'm gonna share my screen here. This is from December 16th, 2023. Oh, sorry. Let me do share screen, optimize for video, share sound. Okay.
Great natural strengths, Luca. Tyler, phenomenal job. And attention!
Sir!
Awesome. Everybody back. Rotating you up on your feet, man. We're gonna get started. Relax, hands. Hands behind your back. Everybody repeat student creed after me. Say Asa!
Asa!
Two builds.
It's gone.
True confidence.
True confidence!
So he's having this student royalty. She has trouble just like sitting and doing anything. Obviously, she's leaving as the class is starting. So our plan was for her that she's gonna come in 15 minutes before class and do mini private lessons with him. That way, if he doesn't do everything during class, she doesn't do everything during class, at least she can have some work done.
Got it.
Where we
And what
stop.
I did like is last time we talked about making sure that if students really like not doing something or out of it, they get direct like correction or follow up. And that happened like at the beginning of this lesson.
Yep.
And think back to a time this year that you accomplished something. Maybe it was earning your stripe. Maybe it was getting
Okay.
very good grades. And now we want to set goals for.
I don't think these kids get grades at this age level. So I don't think that really resonates with them. I think getting a stripe is a great example.
Put it behind you. Make two fists. Put them up by your fist. Everybody say, "Aya!"
Aya!
Good job, royalty. We're going to be working on our jab cross. I got a really fun drill, but first we got to review the punches. So everybody say jab.
Jab!
Team, our jab's going to be our front hand. I see a couple of you doing it great. It's going to be the hand closest to the right curry. So raise that hand up. Wait to me. Say hi to Jake.
Time straight.
Good, team. Tyler, you raise this hand. That's going to be your
That's
jab
all
hand.
too
Yes, now
fast
that's
for
the
me.
hand that we're going to
Okay.
punch with. So everybody put that hand back.
There we go. It's a 1.5 speed.
Both hands by cheeks. And now when I say go, we're going to stick that jab out super quick. Asa. It's going to be like there's a hive of bees. And in the beehive is honey. Everyone say yo.
Yo.
Now we want to grab that honey as quick as we can.
Great
before we get started.
analogy.
So we're going to stick out our jab super quick. Asa. And pull that honey back as quick as we can before we get done. Ready, team? Go.
Asa!
Good. I love the Asa royalty. Go.
Asa!
Yes. Royalty, same thing, just with this hand. Go.
Asa!
Good job. Go.
Asa!
Go.
Asa!
Good job. Go. This hand.
I love the fact that when Royalty came back, he immediately gave her a positive like feedback
Yes.
praise.
Go.
Asa!
Good, sir. Keep going in the air, team. When I say go, go.
Asa!
Go.
Asa!
Everybody together a couple more times. Go.
I would give that like 100%. That's awesome. A way to make that better is raising her grip muscle or some character trait for getting back onto the floor.
All right, right when we're done this, we're going to the bathroom. Give me
Good
one
idea.
Like
minute.
tying that to that other stuff that she's working on.
Good. Now, team, we're going to do the same thing, but with the other hand. Right here, man. On your feet. On your feet.
And Royalty won't understand what he's saying, but the parents are going to hear it and they're going to see what you see if you tell them to see it.
Mm-hmm. And I also love how like a student ran off the mat, came back, but he like didn't get frustrated, didn't show any frustration whatsoever, didn't really disrupt the class. He just got like, all right, stand up, you're right here. Okay, cool. And like was just like really good at getting the person, the little kid right there, the little girl to get right back to it. So that, I thought that was pretty masterful.
Awesome. Ready? Go. Oh, I love the speed team. Remember, we're using the hand closer to the white wall. Go. Yes, there was Juliet. Go. Good. I want to see everybody together. Go. Good. Go. Yes. Go. Good. One more time, Rosie. Hands up. Go. There it is. Everybody hands up. I want to see everybody going at the same time. Go. Go. I love the extra yum yum for eating the honey. Ready, team? Everybody at the same time. Go. Yes. Ready, Luca? Everybody at the same time, team. When I say go, ready? Go. Good, Luca. One more time in the air, team. Ready. Hands up. Remember, it's going to be this back hand. We're going to grab the honey super quick and pull it back. Go.
I would use that honey thing again, that example. Like, good, grab the honey. Like that was so good. I would use that again.
All right, now team, we're gonna
Let me
put it all
explain a little
together.
more.
It's gonna be our front hand jab. Everybody say jab. Oh, team, I heard maybe half the people. Everybody say jab. Right there, good. So when I say go, it's gonna be
Good
our jab,
correction.
and then across. Asa. Everybody say jab cross. Oh, team, I heard two voices in the back. Let's see if we can hear the front. Everybody say jab cross. There it is. Good job, team. So when I say go, it's gonna look like this.
Here's what I want to know. There's a bunch of basic students that he has. Why are none of those basic students, well, not a bunch, but he has, maybe 5 or 6 of them. Why are none of them in this class? Why we invited them to assist and learn how to teach in the Ninja Star class so he can have help.
Got it.
Asa. Remember, we're stealing honey from angry bees, so we want to be super quick before they can sting us. Asa. Let's see who could be the quickest. I'm gonna pick a winner at the end of this round to say who's the quickest at stealing the honey. Asa. Right. Make sure the fingers are up. Make sure that right leg is back. So this leg is back. This leg is back. Team. Let's send it back. Juliet, amazing work. Luca, good job. Claire, you got it. Ready, team. Shoot us. Ready, go. Whoa, go. Whoa, that was so quick. Make sure it's just one fist at a time. This is cheating. All right, team. Go. Amazing work. I'm coming around with my beehive. We gotta be super quick. I want to see everybody at the same time in the air. Ready, go. Go. Good, Claire. I love how you're doing it in the air with the rest of us. It's very good. I want to see everybody going at the same time. Ready, go. Go ahead, Nico, just like that.
Ooh, good
At the
spotlighting.
same time. Ready, time. Go.
Really good spotlighting.
Go. Ready, go. Yes, Claire. Go. Wait, this one, this one. Go. Yes. See, we got a couple more times. I love how everybody over here, I see these back row and Juliet doing it in the air. Let's see if we can get everybody doing it in the air. We got a couple more rounds. Ready? Hands up, help. It's going to be Su Asa. Ready? Go. Let's start with this hand and then with this hand. Go. Yes, one more time. Everybody at the same time. I'm looking. Go. All right. Let's get those hands up. All right, team. Everybody, before we lock it up, Tyler, so I'm going to have you right here because we're going to make new lines. You come right there. Claire, are you on your spot, man? Very good. Thanks so much. And everybody lock it up. Very good, team. Good job, Tyler. All right, team. Everybody spin and face your bellies this way. Royalty, remember. Royalty, we need to raise our hand. All right, team. Wow, Julia, Luca, I love how your bellies are facing me. Tyler, good job, sir. Now, team, we're going to be working on our jab, cross, on the bags. Everybody say bags. So, these marks, these cones are going to be the front of the line. So, if you're next to a cone, Luca, slide up right here, sir. That means you're in the front of the line. These cones in the back are going to be the
I
back
think
of the
in
line.
that moment,
So
as royalty's
everybody swing
leaving,
in between.
with what we already know about that student, we let her go and we
Yes,
addressed
sir.
it in
Does that
another
make sense,
moment.
team? Awesome work. So,
Say that again, I
when it's
couldn't
our
hear
turn
you.
to go when we're at the front cone,
So
Luca, I
in
love
that
this.
moment where
Nice and
royalty's
slow.
leaving,
Awesome, sir.
I think in that moment we let royalty go and we talk about it at the end of class or we talk about it at another moment because what just happened from the parents' perspective, like they're probably already frustrated that royalty's leaving. It's like publicly like pointing out that their child isn't like doing what all the other kids are supposed to do. And so like I like the praise in public, reprimand in private. And I don't think that was like a reprimand, like it was a super negative way of putting it. But what ended up happening was it drew attention to like we know she's leaving.
Awesome.
Like we
Right.
know that's gonna happen.
Okay, good points.
I can see the reason for both, but I think with her context, it's probably better just let her go and come back to mom and say, you know what, she left the floor a couple of times, but she kept getting back on. That's progress.
Mm.
And
Love
praise her for that. And that might be because I keep hearing Master Mark Garcia in the back of my head say, kids hear 19 negative things for every one positive.
Awesome work. So, team, when it's our turn to go, when we're at the front cone, Luke, I love how you say it nice and still, facing forward. That's awesome, sir. When it's our turn to go, we're going to run up as fast as we can down to the bag. We're going to be doing our jab cross super quick, just like when we were stealing the honey from the bees. We're going to start with our left hand. Su-asa! We're going to do it 3 times. Su-asa! Su-asa! Once we're done, we're going to get a high five from me. And then we're going to run to the back as fast as we can to this back cone. Everybody see the back cone, the yellow cone in the back? Once we make it here, I love the yes, sir, Claire. We're going to do 5 jumping jacks. How many jumping jacks, team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to get right back in line. And when we're in line, when we're in line, we're going to be jogging in place. Team, does that make sense? Oh, I love the yes, sir. Everybody stand up on your feet. Super quick, super quick. Yes, Luca. That's great, because that's how many jumping jacks we're doing. Ready, everybody? I need to see everybody jogging on their feet. Awesome work. Good job, Royalty. Make sure you're jogging on your feet, super quick. All right, Luca and Juliet, you're up first, team. I'm going to be peeking back on the line. I want to see everybody jogging in place. Ready? Go, Luca and Juliet. Go, run up to the bags. Hands up, right leg back, just like we were practicing. Su-asa, super quick. Go. Good, Luca. Go. Juliet, let's see it. Let's see if you can beat Luca. He's super quick. Su-asa, go.
Okay, you see what he's doing here that's better than
Running back line,
before?
Juliet. I still gotta see your Su-asa.
Is he's not turning his back.
Mm-hmm.
And which we talked about last time. So getting better, I love it.
Claire, run up to me. Nico and Tyler.
I would have 2 parents though. They're both there's 2 dads standing there, have them on the end of the lines right there, and him like watching over them.
Great job. Keeping on moving. Very good, Luca. Let's see those jumping jacks, sir. Ready. Right like that. Hands up. You're gonna do Su-asa. Ready, Claire? It's gonna be Su-asa. Ready, go. Yes, there it is. Go. Good, Claire. Give me a high five. Very good, man. Juliet, you owe me 2 more Su-asas. Ready? Go. Yes, one more.
Now,
go.
he wasn't going to catch this just because of where his angle was, but there was something about that dad in the front left, his body language. I don't know what he was responding to, but it almost seemed like he was trying to give direction to one of the students, like he was frustrated. So it's just something I keep an eye on.
Yeah, as you said that, he's had like a deep breath too. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and it might be nothing about the floor, but it could be something. And of course, Royalty's mom's over here. She's running on her spot, so she's giving her extra royalty.
Good, team, high five.
We got
We're
two
gonna
of
fast
them.
again in the back line. Show me Jacks. Juliet, Claire, great job in place. Luca, Royalty, you're up. Run on down as fast as you can. Oh, Royalty beat Luca that time. Good job. Very good. I like how you're using one fist.
Yeah, he's giving the guards up direction to one of the girls up front, it looks like.
We're doing it line super quick. Tsukasa. Ready? Go. Awesome. Remember, here's how it's go. Yes, Luca, nailed it. That was great. And then we do this. And then we do this. Ready? Go. Getting better, Royalty. I like how you're using both hands. High five. Run the back line, team. High five. Run as fast as you can. All right, everybody, freeze where you go. Freeze where you go. Everybody back in your lines.
Let's pause for 1 second.
Oh, sorry, you're doing great, man. Very good.
So I think you've got two sides of this. The first one is like, we want the class to be so good that the parents can't even consider like doing this. But we also have to recognize that like moms and dads are moms and dads, and this is a culture thing. And so the way I phrased this, I did this recently in the lobby. I had a mom who was, it's very unusual. So like when it happens, you can actually see the other parents in the lobby kind of do the eyebrow raise. But they were calling out at their, child, yeah, basically telling them to focus in my little champions class. And I did a quick like mat chat with our families. I said, hey, it was right after the Master Garcia seminar, so I did this. Hey, moms and dads, I just want to share with you. I've been thinking about this thing a lot recently. I was training with like one of our instructor trainers who like has a school of 400 students, have been teaching for 20 plus years, amazing person. And he shared with me this study that kids, how many times do you think, like what's the ratio, positive information to negative information?
Yeah, out of 20, how many of them are negative? That's
Yeah.
That's a good way to ask. Yeah.
And then I said, so that's a huge difference. And I know as kids, they're learning their confidence from us. They're borrowing it from what we say or think of them. So my thing that I'm working on, and for all of our instructors, is making sure being 100% positive so that they want to come back to their next class, because I know what happens when they train longer and they get that practice in, because that's what makes the magic happen. And the second I had that conversation, that mom was like 100% on board. Like you could see the aha moments they were having, but it worked as a way to start to set that culture. Because what I'm noticing is, I remember from other classes, there's a lot of parents making feedback to the students. And that's one of the downsides of the open lobby. I love open lobbies. That's why we should have them. Like there's plenty of reasons why, but we've got to set the culture what that lobby looks like, because if that turns into parents are like making comments about the floor constantly, you're going to have an attrition problem just because everybody's cranky in the lobby.
Mm.
And so we got to help them see what they see, and we have to help them understand why is it that this is happening the way it is.
Mm.
Right? Because if not, you're going to get, like, we already have two that are giving comments that we can see. What happens when a new parent comes in the lobby, they see that behavior? Oh, now I'm going to do it.
Right. Otherwise, they feel like a bad parent if they're the only one that's not trying to help their kid from the side.
Well, and it gives social approval to it, where all the other parents, if they're engaged but not doing that, it gives like, it doesn't give them permission. But right now, if I walked in that lobby, I have permission to like make comments at students across the lobby. Everyone else does. Why can't I?
Love it.
Luke, I'll have you right on that dot right there.
You can do it back.
We're getting there. Put that leg behind you. Make your fist put them up, our cheeks. Say how you're not.
Yeah.
All right, T. Wow, Nico. I love how your hands are up. You're standing up on your feet. That's very good. There it is, Claire. All right. Good job, Royalty. Okay, team. So our front leg. This is going to be the leg that's in the front closest to me. Everybody tap the leg that's closest to me. Nico, I need your eyes up here, son. Good job. So, team, it's going to be this leg. Remember, Nico, make sure this foot's back. Good. So this leg's going to do the kicking. Royalty, I love how this leg is back. So this one's going to kick. Tyler, this leg is going to do the kicking. Very good. Oh, Royalty, remember, we have to raise our hand. All right, make it really quick. Luca, this leg's going to do the kick. And Claire, this leg's going to do the kick. All right, team, everybody, make sure everybody legs back, hands are up, say, "Ay-ya!" Now, when I say go, that front leg is going to, where there are 4 parts to a kick. The first part is a chamber. Everybody say chamber. That means we lift our knee up. So let's just work on that. When I say go, we're going to say, go! All right. Say this. You're doing so good. You're going to this leg, sir. Go! Yes, there it is. Go. We're going to begin with this.
Okay. I'm just gonna stop it right there because I feel like we've already given a lot of feedback and I don't want to be too much at once. So what would you say his like biggest takeaway should be, Mr. McGill?
One, I gotta say, what I love about Mr. Jake is every time we say something, the next week it changes. he responds very quickly and he's like super coachable. And I've worked with plenty of instructors were, younger, older. That's not a universal thing. So that's an amazing trait that he has. And like, I feel like every time we come on here, we're giving him critique, but like what he's doing and how he's growing is phenomenal. And like, he should feel that. The two things that I would look for and work on is number one, I would look at you're getting better at spotlighting. I think there should be more of it. And I think that the biggest opportunity that he has for it is right at the beginning, getting that focus, like the relaxed stance, the attention. Like I would praise and almost wait for everybody to be in their attention before we do the student creed. Because you're setting them up with those like rules and expectations. They're 4, 5, and 6. You're always going to get one wiggler. But right now he has about 50% of the class is turning, looking, spinning. If you can lock that focus in early, one, the class is going to start moving better because they're going to be more focused. And two, now the moms and dads are going to have that image right at the beginning of class, like, whoa, this guy's a witch. The second thing, building that parent communication, like talking to the parents in the lobby through the class. Moms and dads, what we're working on today, all I'm looking for is that when they have their front kicks, their guards are up, right? Giving them so the parents kind of get some connection back and forth. And like we talked about with that, like, let's set the culture of the lobby a little bit. That way we can prevent some of that calling back and forth, because that's going to set the parents up for frustration. And it's also like, once that culture's in, it's really hard to get rid of that.
Great feedback. Thank you so much for doing this. Let me hit stop recording there.